breaking news again coming from Israeli sources that the Ayatollah, the supreme leader of Iran, is dead.
Breaking news straight from Israeli sources. The supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, is dead.
شهد شعیب گوارای شهادت را نوشیدم و به ملکوت اعلی پیوستم.
Wait, the feed is live. Confirmation just dropped. Ayatollah Khamenei has been martyred. But here's the question no one can shake. How does a man who spent decades buried behind layers of paranoia, elite guards, underground bunkers, and one of the most ruthless intelligence networks on Earth, vanish in an instant the Second War ignites? Osama bin Laden, no army, no state, hiding in caves. And still, the world's most powerful nation hunted him for 10 full years. So tell me, how did Mossad, in the chaos of opening salvos,
And the world waited for answers.
pinpoint and eliminate Khamenei, a ghost inside Iran's fortress, faster than anyone thought possible, for 48 relentless hours, as explosions rocked the skies and the world waited for answers? I dug. Iranian officials? Silent. My sources in Tehran? Vanished into thin air. Every search engine. Dead end. Then, late one night, scrolling through the noise on Twitter, one headline stopped me cold. A Financial Times bombshell. Leaked details from Israeli and American intelligence insiders. Line by line, my heart rate climbed. This wasn't just an airstrike. This was a masterpiece of shadow warfare, years in the making. And the architect, Mossad.
The Mossad.
The agency that lives in the dark and strikes without warning. But before we reveal how they did it, listen to this, straight from an Israeli operative who was allegedly deep inside the op. To eliminate Khamenei, I knew every shadowed street, every hidden alley in Tehran, better than the streets of my own Jerusalem. That's not bravado. That's a confession. They didn't just find him. They lived inside his world. Invisible. Patient. Waiting. Machiavelli would have nodded in approval. To destroy your enemy,
CIA is the best!
first become part of their shadow. Everyone screams, CIA is the best. But a former CIA officer, John Kiriakou, cut through the myth. Operationally, Mossad is really good. Possibly the best in the world. Why? Because for Mossad, failure isn't an option. It's extinction. The birth of a legend. 1948. Israel is newborn, surrounded by wolves. David Ben-Gurion stares at the map and whispers one terrifying truth. We won't survive without eyes in every corner of the enemy.
1948.
June 7th, 1948. Three killer agencies rise. Amman, Shin Bet, and the political department. 1 year later, Ben-Gurion seizes it, renames it Mossad, and unleashes hell. Their creed. Gather secrets no one else can touch. Run ops no one else dares. Smuggle souls to safety. Infiltrate the untouchables. And forge alliances forged in blood. The CIA-Mossad Pact. 1954. Mossad Chief Isser Harel walks into Alan Dulles' office, hands him a dagger. Engraved, Israel's guardian is always awake. Dulles smiles darkly. From today, I stay awake with that guardian. Decades of shared black tech, joint kills, unbreakable silence, the nuclear secret. Israel craved the ultimate shield. Insiders whisper. Mossad stole blueprints, flipped scientists, smuggled death itself across borders. Today, Israel possesses the bomb, and has never once said the words out loud. The rule they live by: rise and kill first. Threat detected? Don't wait for the knife. Throw it first. Remember Dubai, 2010? Hamas arms chief Mahmoud al-Mabhouh checks into a 5-star hotel. 30 Mossad ghosts slip in on forged passports from 6 nations. They shadow him like smoke. Hack the door lock in seconds. He steps inside, paralyzed by injection. Suffocated. Room staged like a quiet heart attack. Poison traces. Fake IDs everywhere. Israel. Not a word. Perfect crime. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. The Khamenei operation, according to the Financial Times leak that shook the intel world. Months, years of quiet invasion. Mossad hackers slip into Tehran's traffic camera grid, watching, learning. Mapping every twitch around the Supreme Leader's compound. Bodyguard patterns. Motorcade routes. Guard changes. Every detail etched into AI brains. Then, the trigger. A high-level war council detected inside the walls. Khamenei present. Cyberstorm unleashed. Iranian radar screens go black. Communications severed. Mobile towers near the compound jammed. Phones ring busy. Warnings never arrive. Israeli jets scream across the border. Invisible on crippled defenses. Precision munitions rain down. 60 seconds. That's all it took. Khamenei's compound reduced to rubble. His body pulled from the debris hours later, along with family. Top guards. The regime's spine shattered in one surgical blow. So here's the cold truth. Mossad doesn't ask permission, doesn't respect lines on a map. Their only law: Israel survives. No matter the cost, no matter who stands in the way. Iran falls. Who's next in the crosshairs? Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and the question that should haunt every capital tonight: are we ready for an enemy this silent, this patient, this deadly? If you crave more of these heart-pounding deep dives, covert wars, elite assassins, the hidden games that rewrite maps, smash subscribe on Prime Bio, drop a like, and comment below. Who do you think is next? One final thing before we vanish into the shadows again. What topic do you want us to tear open next? Another Mossad masterpiece? Iran's revenge blueprint? The hunt for Mojtaba Khamenei? Nuclear endgames? Pakistan's ISI secrets? Tell me in the comments. What should Prime Bio expose next? Prime Bio, no filter. All truth. See you in the darkness.